judicial officers with 3 years service, we are permitting him to utilize their services.
Yes,
That's one way out.
yes.
This is the letter.
Yes.
We are also permitting him now to take on board the retired or serving judicial officer from 2 neighboring states of Odisha and Jharkhand.
Fair,
And we are requesting the chief justice of both those high courts also
fair enough.
to provide, because that's the only.
That's fair. That's fair. Only one thing can I say, Miller, that only the judges who are holding the NDPS court and the judges who are holding the POSCO court, they have been requisitioned up till yesterday. The honorable judges, the learned judges who are holding the NDPS court, NDPS and the POSCO, they have been requisitioned, not the judges from the civil side. Those are
That we will leave the chief justice.
So that's the
Leave it to the chief.
That has to be completely his lordship prerogative.
yeah.
We will not say anything.
No, we agree, Maharaj. I think that's for sure.
But if the judges come from the different states, they will not understand the Bengali melody.
In the given situation, because there are two, after all, one state is providing assisting officer, the other commission is being providing. The only way out is neighboring state, let's go by the history also. Part of Jharkhand, part of Odisha was part of Bengal at one point. People still understand the local dialect. People have some, at least some familiarity with that. And there is no sending from Delhi, sending from Rajasthan, Punjab, Haryana is completely irrelevant. They can't perform. Only the neighboring states can do it. And that, of course, we are leaving to the, we are only strengthening hands of.
Last option.
That too only.
That will, yes, that's right. But that should be last option.
Right on.
May I suggest one thing, minutes, if my lords permit? We are publishing a list on 28th. That would be final up to that, because that includes whoever they are there who have processed.
We are resolving.
We have also
The
addressed
next
that
one, minutes, there's no time frame as far as supplementary list.
Sir, we
It
have
can go on.
addressed that issue.
We are trying to address that.
We have
Yeah.
also
It
addressed.
can go on, what my submission is, minutes, it
Yes,
can go on
yes,
until the last date of
exactly,
nomination.
Exactly. Mr.
Permit us
Naidu,
to-
we have, you
So be-
made that submission, we have included in further direction.
We all, me and my brothers had long deliberation.
Yes,
we have
We
been
have sat
discussing.
about it, thought about it, and we have addressed these issues.
Great.
That you publish your list, but the exercise would go on, supplementaries will be published, and they will relate back as a deeming clause to have been published on 20.
Precisely.
That is the idea. My
Their
brother,
democratic rights are preserved.
That's the
my
crux.
brother evolved this idea, and then immediately we both happily
Your
agreed.
lordship's order, Maharaj.
That's the crux of it.
Order.
We have to work out
Of course.
the best possible
Constructive
situation.
exercise, not.
The concerns in both sides are equally important, and we need to see the purity, sanctity of the electoral
The whole
vote on
process.
one hand,
One,
and the individual rights
Millard,
on the other.
one thing just I point out to your lordships kindly.
Says
That
subsequently.
Millard, one thing, Millard, just one. The rule is this, that the last day for the inclusion is 7 days before the nomination. Right, Millard? Unless,
You don't consider, we are conscious of rules, we will exercise our repository powers
Millard,
to relate it back.
Millard,
Don't worry.
Millard.
Says subsequent to our order dated 20th February 2026. We are in receipt of a self-speaking letter dated 22nd February 2026 from Honorable Chief Justice of the Calcutta High Court, from highlighting the enormity of the exercise to be undertaken in verification of approximately 50 lakh cases of inverted commas logical discrepancies to unmapped category. Inverted commas closed. Consequently, in order to address the issues raised therein, the matter has been listed today. and senior counsel representing the parties have been briefly apprised and heard. Next paragraph. The communication sent by the learned Chief Justice informs that 250 judicial officers of the rank of district judge and additional district judge have been assigned the task of verifying and ascertaining approximate 50 lakh claims and objections of persons included in the inverted commas logical discrepancy stroke unmapped category. It is estimated that even in the event that each judicial officer disposes of around 250 cases per day, the entire exercise would stretch to 80 days. Taking note of this fact, and the time constraints, we are of the view that further clarification to increase the catchment area of judicial officers undertaking the subject exercise, streamlining the nature of inquiry and other ancillary matters are required to be further addressed through the following directions. 1I. In addition to the judicial officers already assigned the task, Honorable Chief Justice of Calcutta High Court would be entitled to draw officers from the rank of civil judges in bracket senior division and junior division having experience of not less than 3 years, so that an adequate and reasonable pool is created to undertake the pending verification work on a war footing. 2I. If the Honorable Chief Justice of the Calcutta High Court is of the opinion that further human resources would be required for completing the process, he is at liberty to approach the learned Chief Justices of neighbouring states, namely the High Court of Jharkhand and the High Court of Odisha and the Odisha High Court, to provide serving or former judicial officers from those states of similar rank, who shall then also be associated to undertake verification work in the state of West Bengal. In that eventuality, the travel, boarding, honorarium, and other incidental expenses of such officers shall be borne by the Election Commission of India. Mr. Naidu, we don't want any vagueness that state will pay, you will pay 50, bear the entire burden. And if you face any difficulty, then let's know, please.
Sure.
That shall be borne by the Election Commission of India. The land Chief Justices of Jharkhand and Odisha High Courts are requested to sympathetically and urgently consider any request that may be made by Honorable Chief Justice of Calcutta High Court in this regard. 3. For streamlining the nature of work, we clarify that the verification shall be with reference to the documents referred to in small a, notification dated 27th October 2025, issued by Election Commission of India, Shobhak Agna ECI, declaring the commencement of special intensive revision in the state of West Bengal, comma, read with notification dated 24th June 2025 that the SO. B, the order passed by this court on 8th September 2025 in writ petition civil number 640/2025, whereby Aadhaar card was allowed to be accepted as proof of identity. And C, the order of this court dated 19th January 2026 passed on the instant petition, whereby Madhyamik in bracket class 2 admit card A
Class 10.
admit card and Madhyamik pass certificate
Last
M capital T capital C was also allowed to be submitted. Accordingly, we direct that all such documents, whether electronically updated or submitted physically with the necessary proof, on or before the cutoff date of 14th February 2026, comma, may be considered. Fourth, it shall be the entire responsibility of the ERO/AERO to satisfy the presiding judicial officer of the documents referred to in paragraph 3, Roman 2 above, Roman 3 above. Next, the last date of publication of the final electoral roll is 28th February 2026. However, that being said, if the verification exercise undertaken in respect of inverted commas logical discrepancy stroke unmapped category remains incomplete as on 28th February 2026, comma, the ECI may publish the final list followed by supplements to the final list. Such supplements shall be released, shall be published, regularly on continuous basis, as soon as the pending exercise is completed in part or full, in full. The voters enlisted in such supplementary lists shall be we deem it appropriate to invoke our powers in the Article 142 of the Constitution and declare that the voters enlisted in subsequent supplementary lists shall be deemed to have been part of the final list published on 28th February 2026. Then say ordered accordingly. Post this matter on so and so date.
But
That last option, your lordship said, neighboring states is the last option, your lordship said.
neighboring state last.
As the last option, your lordship said.
Neighboring state last.
Imposing the
Neighboring state would be.
We have said,
Only that the Millard,
we have said it is discretion of the Chief Justice.
The discretion of the Chief Justice.
the Honorable Chief Justice may take the help of the Millard, the retired judges of the West Bengal. Retired judges of the West Bengal.
Chief said, that's all.
No, that's now the new order has been passed. The retired judges of the West Bengal higher judiciary,
They are already there.
Millard, that is there, but since it is new order has been passed, it can be read that that part has gone. Matlab, kindly,
No, it's a continuation of the old order.
in continuation of the order.
We have used word in continuation and in addition.
That's,
My lord, of-
you also have said that.
May I just add
keep
one
it
thing,
up.
my lords? My lords have referred to in the order, the document that have been submitted by 14th of February, physical or soft copies, my lords. The process that we adopted was this, my lords. Whatever the copies they have given, we have uploaded,
Sir.
we have given a receipt.
The uploading itself is in some controversy.
That's right.
Because of the number of documents which were filed on or before 14. So there are certain documents which, as per our directions, there are endorsements, but have not been uploaded. So this is an area of document which our direction clarifies will be within the domain of verification.
And
But
in order to
documents
ensure,
after that would definitely not be considered.
and in order to ensure that there is no misuse of this part, we have said that the ERO and ARO will have to
Yeah,
certify it.
yes.
In
That's
fact,
right.
my lords, we have already done that. One is my humble submission, that once they have given,
No,
No,
Mr.
that
Knight,
was the
you are
matter
not
of
correct.
controversy.
The exercise, what is happening is, because the volume is so much, the uploading takes time and the site sometimes crashes. And this is why by 14th, all the documents which were physically available were not uploaded within 14. Some have been uploaded after 14 and some have not been uploaded at all. It will be up to the ERO to clarify that they have received
Yes.
this before 14.
Your
That's
concern can be,
Within 14.
your concern can be about those documents, which of course were never uploaded and which were not submitted, say, till 14th.
Yes.
But today we are on 24th February.
Yes.
Say, for example, by now somebody has given document. We understand that. That's why the bonus is on them to show that the documents were received.
that's why, my lords, the fact remains, we have given the receipts. Not even one voter has complained that his has not been
Let
uploaded.
the judge, judge see.
So,
Let the
there's,
judge
there's,
see.
except the political party's voter who has,
You have undertaken an inquisitorial exercise, not an adjudicatory exercise.
No, Minister.
So we are not concerned with the voter coming up.
Yes.
We're concerned with the fairness of
at
it.
best, my lords, it only remains an allegation because we have given the receipt and that's been authenticated.
My lord, with,
Correct.
And
Let us say there is no receipt, out. But there's a receipt but not uploaded.
That's why,
Then, my
To
lords,
that
that-
extent, they should have a right.
it's a demonstrable thing.
Exactly.
It's a demonstrable.
So
That's
it
why
will be
that's
the
totally
ERO
what-
who will verify and.
Could my lords, that clarification be given, my lords?
it is there,
We've already
there is no.
My lords, if the receipt contains a document which has not been uploaded, certainly they will have a right to represent that one. If there is a discrepancy. That may need,
The physical document will be seen by the judge with the verification of the
Precisely.
receipt and examined as to its veracity.
that guideline may be added.
Already said, read the order.
my lord, only one humble request,
Then
my
the
lord.
last one, my lords.
Just now.
All the officers that have been deputed, non-judicial officers, my lords, we retain our disciplinary powers because we have to give directions, we have to rein them in, and we have to make them work.
No discussion.
Don't have disciplinary powers.
No discussion.
What is anyone?
Beg
No
your
dis-
lordship's pardon.
We have not asked you to relieve anyone. Whoso you
No,
have,
but-
it is for you, your function.
There goes that.
My lord, it is practically seen, my lord, throughout the country. Most of the Aadhaar is made in the border districts. So I only request him, my lord, if lordship can add some one line, my lord, to control this fake documents, like Aadhaar, etc. my lord.
No.
We have already.
It has seen in, my lord, throughout the country.
Two things.
Whenever there are Bangladeshi Rohingyas are captured by the police,
You are-
the Aadhaar is from the Bengal. The document is from the Bengal. This is the practical situation.
How many documents
I-
you want to
I
see
am-
from the Uttar Pradesh?
I am placing it before the lordships with utmost responsibility, my lord, and request. This is the practical situation.
Mr. Pade, it may or may not be, because it will require a deeper probe. But this is not the timing of that probe, because least we are misunderstood by anyone. We let the right atmosphere and environment come.
Yes, my lord. But please see the consequence of this
For that.
matlab, direction in future. Because this SIR will become the benchmark for
Mr. Upadhyay, the best thing is the Solicitor General is there to make a representation to the Union of India to amend the Representation of People's Act.
and even Aadhaar. Even Aadhaar, which allows the
Because we are dealing with the Representation of People's Act, the law as it stands.
whichever amendment needs, whichever enactment needs amendment.
Let Mr. Upadhyay approach the solicitor.
I understand, but this is not, my lord, the
This
proceedings
cannot
in
be
which.
our forum for discussion on this.
Should
If Aadhaar has been fraudulently procured on a industrial scale, as you say, then it requires to be statutorily regulated because Representation of People's Act was amended. Aadhaar was brought in as a document which will prove identity. We have to acknowledge that.
But my lord,
Help us in that.
then lordships,
approach the union of.
lordships have reiterated the previous order, my lord. If lordships can
They
say
have clarified.
Aadhaar only,
Not be a-
identity only. If lordships add only one word, only, it will become crystal clear.
We have already clarified and
Our order is
in this
very clear.
order also Honorable Chief Justice said for the purpose of identity.
Correct.
So there is no question of citizenship being
And
canvassed through
our
Aadhaar.
other judicial orders passed from time.
Yes,
Yes.
as per usual order.
Millet,
Deeply
the
obliged.
adjudication with regard to uploaded documents, millets, comparing with the receipts.
Okay.
Receipts issued by 14th February.
The receipts, the documents received by 14th February, whether uploaded or not, will be within the domain of the judge.
Based on the receipts issued by then millets. By
This is
14th.
what you have not issued.
How could that be?
No, no.
Millets, they give, today they give
This
some
is
documents.
why-
I give the receipt that day. It can't be 1 week later. That's all my submission, millets.
Yes, it can't, otherwise
opens
it's
a pander of-
extension of time.
That's what the lordships have said.
The ERO will vet and say.
Received and not uploaded. That's what your lordships have
I
said.
have given documents.
Well, I'm sure
And
the
I get
Chief
that receipt.
Justice, if he has any
Mr. Malik,
problems, will seek a clarification.
It can be permitted.
If there is anything missing, it should be compared with the receipt you were given on that day. That's my submission.
Because
It
our,
needs to be.
if you recollect, Mr. Naidu, our order was there that when they are submitting the documents, they will be given a receipt.
Exactly. And it should be compared
After
with
the
that.
receipt, because there are some fake documents being created, etc.
Yes, yes.
Even receipts can be created. That's the apprehension.
No.
It should be coterminous.
This is why our order takes care of that. If a receipt has been fraudulently created, correct? The ERO will immediately say this is not my receipt.
Absolutely.
That's the whole issue, millets, to what extent the year was vouched for their conduct.
Sir, there are receipts available to the judicial officer of the ERO. He has a right as a judge under 73 of the Evidence Act to compare the two receipts. If this is a fraudulent on the face of it receipt,
Should
he
be.
just
They should
throw
be
it out.
coterminous. That's all.
Grateful.
He feels that the judges are well experienced to deal with issues of this nature and they will do a good job.
Should be.
Deeply obliged.
Let's hope that something happens.
Grateful, deeply obliged, immensely grateful.